Alright people, welcome back to the channel. So, this is right after the other video. If you haven't seen it, go see it. It's the trailer, the third one, for Monster Hunter Wilds. So right now, I'm sure everyone's seen it, so I'm going to be pausing a lot and talking about stuff, but this is the weapons and the mechanics of the weapons. I don't think they added any of the older weapons, like the axe, I think, was one of them. I think that was an ultimate. I think there was like two other weapons that I kind of wanted to see again, but yeah, I just remember the axe because that one was dope as hell. So yeah. Oh yeah. First part. I'm a great sword player. I'm a long sword player, and switch axe and dual blades. Kind of says something about me, doesn't it? Yeah, but whatever. New mechanic, focus mode. As far as I know, this is meant to be like a accessibility feature, something like that for newer players. If you're a veteran like myself, you know, grand total of over 1,000 hours in both games, right? I have like almost like 600 hours in freaking Rise, and then almost 600 hours in Worlds too. So yeah, I played a lot, and then I played some of the older games too. I played the original like maybe for like an hour or something. Didn't really like it because the whole tagging and following. I was a kid, short attention span. But yeah, I played Generations Ultimate. I think that's the one I played on the 3DS. I played that for like a while and then stopped playing because I think I got stuck on one boss. But I feel like if I went back to play it, I could just beat everything really easy. But whatever. So yeah, accessibility thing. If you're a veteran, just break the arms, break the legs, break the head. Game over. Break the tail. So, but this is good for newer players. Attacks or guards you perform in focus mode will be directed where the camera is facing. That's pretty good. It was a bit of my pet peeve where, well, in World, when you were blocking, it would sometimes block where your camera is, even if your character wasn't facing that direction. But this is pretty good too, because most of the time it wouldn't block if you're facing a different direction when you're guarding. So this is nice. In Rise, I didn't really block too much. I mostly countered because Rise is a very counter heavy game. So yeah. 55 to 68, that's like 13 damage difference. That's like I don't know, almost a 15% damage buff. Not too sure. Focus strikes are sick though. I'm guessing it's like a dragging or something like that, and it just does like multiple hits. Like anytime you do a counter EI slash, and it does all the little boop boop boops of damage. Yeah, I think I heard like 4 pops there. I think that's like 4 instances of damage. Forward slash. This is my bread and butter. That's sick. That is sick. A charged upward slash. That's sick. Focus slash. Guard parry? I guess. Like a guard parry, I guess. Triggers an event. Pretty cool. Sneak attack. Cool. Longsword. Anytime you see a longsword user, just assume that they're probably wearing a mod that is like Kirito's sword, Asuna's sword, some sword from Sword Art Online, or the Demon Slayer swords, or they have these Demon Slayer effect on it. You know, the water flow and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Also the armor. This has to be the bear, right? No way it's not the bear. Yeah, it has to be the bear. Yeah, it's the bear. Also a good old slinger. Because I don't remember this. I don't remember this armor from World Rise or any other game. Ultimate had a lot of like really bulky, cool looking armor that I wish they brought over to a lot of other games. I wish they would redo the Garo event too. Garo was so dope. That's pretty cool. EI counter. Helmbreaker. Ooh. Ooh, that was new. Ooh, that's new. Ooh. Oh, now it's really quiet. Helmbreaker. That's new. That's pretty dope. After the Helmbreaker, you get to do something else. Yeah, that's just the Spirit Slash. Sword and Shield, not really my thing. It was cool, but kind of boring. Also, good old Rathalos armor. Love it. I want to say they kind of changed the female armor, but they probably didn't. Again, most of my games that I play, I don't play the female characters because I'm a dude and I'm a self-insert Andy. So if I'm going to play a character, it's going to be like the coolest version of myself. I'm trying to wonder what this armor is. It's probably some of the generic armor, like I don't know, like the bandit armor or something like that, or the bone armor. This could be a new armor, or it could be just one of the older generic ones, and they just changed the look of it a little bit. Good old demon mode. Oh, you can change. Okay, so they kind of brought over the Rise type of stuff, because you had demon mode, and then you had archdemon mode, and then demon mode was, I think, higher elemental damage, something like that, and archdemon mode was like higher physical damage, something like that. I could have got them mixed up, but I know that I ran archdemon mode the most because I was running a lot of elemental dual blade builds for the most part. Ooh. No, I was about to say that was new, but it's not. No, that was in Rise. Just the cinematic looks better. That's new. Ooh. 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 Those are nice. Okay, hammer. Not a big hammer guy. But the armor looks sick. Looks new. Looks like it does poison damage. It's either poison or sleep. Yep. Yeah, I have nothing really to say from the hammer. I think that's new. The swinging over the head. Hunting horn, never used it. It was too goofy. Didn't want ever to use it. Actually, no, I probably tried it once. I tried it once, probably because I wanted to, like, see the effects, and I was like, nah, ain't good enough. And I think it was in Rise. Yep, buffs. Okay. Pretty cool. The lance. Never used it. I think. I used the gun lance in not World. I used the gun lance in Rise because of the whole flying in the air and stuff. Typical lance moveset. Nothing new so far. Focus mode stuff is usually always new. Those probably were new, but they look just like the regular old. Like, those movesets look like their regular old Lance moveset, so yeah, they're probably new, but I just don't know. Also, I didn't take a care to notice the armor. The armor is most likely the new monster armor, obviously. And then this is the ingot set, and it looks like, okay, that's just a typical beginner weapon. Yep, typical gun lance moveset. Boom, big damage. But also, this would do like, I don't know. What was the build? What was the build in Rise? The build in Rise that I did like maybe 300 every tick, maybe 400 every tick, and so it'd be like almost 2k, maybe 3k damage every burst. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Those are kind of new. Switch axe. My other bread and butter. Does a lot of damage. The armor. Who could have this armor? It looks very Buddhist. Either Indian or Chinese. It's probably from... It's two monsters. Either the sleepy guys, that was in Rise, or one of the arachnids. Probably the sleepy guys, or a whole new monster. Never know. But judging from the switch axe, looks like a claw, so it might be a crab. Not sure. Pretty cool though. Typical switch axe moveset. Sword mode. Yep. And then switch into axe mode after that. Yep. Counter? Counter question mark? That's new. I think that's an ultimate moveset. The laser sword from the switch axe, I think that's an ultimate moveset. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. I might just play switch axe and wilds just for that. Just for that. This is what I was talking about. This is either the arachnid from the trailer, or this is the one of the arachnids that was in Rise, maybe the fire one, because the fire arachnid kind of had the same kind of look for the armor in Rise. Yeah, not Demon Souls looking. What was the other game? What was the other game? Bloodborne. Yeah, that male armor is very Bloodborne looking. Pretty sick. But yeah, it's probably with the rose on the bottom there for skirts, the webbings, the little white ploof on the handle there. New spider monster. That's very sick though. I like it. Very fashion huntery. Again, the designers for the armor, they do great work. I suck at the charge axe, not the charge axe, the charge blade, but pretty dope. Pretty dope. All this is typical charge blade behavior so far. I'm just waiting for the Grand Slam with the max elemental damage right here. Oh no. Come on. Grand Slam. Right here. Sneak attack. Right here, Grand Slam. Yes, sir. Alright, Insect Blade. Don't play it too much. Let's look at this thing. Also always wondered, like, what are you extracting? Like, what are you extracting to gain power? Are you extracting, like, hormones? Pheromones? Bodily substances? Pretty cool stuff. Light bow gun? Heavy bow gun? Light bow gun. Heavy bow gun has the shield. Always do remember, bows and bow guns, you get like a 10%, 20% damage increase to yourself. So monsters, you probably be like, oh, I want to play bow gun, and then you don't expect yourself to get shitted on so fast. That's pretty cool. Very machine gunny. This is the heavy bowgun. I haven't really been talking about the armor, but that last armor, typical. What was it? The egg boy. The egg boy. That's what I call him. The white and orange egg boy. And then this armor is the I don't remember. But I do remember seeing it in was it in Rise? Not sure. I do remember it though. Remember it from somewhere. Definitely not in Worlds. I don't think this one was in Worlds. I probably would have to go look back. Because I think the stats on this was trash, and so I never used it. Charge up. Boom. That's new. Slicing ammo. That's new armor. I can't tell if that was both male or is it male and female. Oh, it's both male. Huh. Huh. So are they doing it like World, where it's like there's an alpha and a beta set, and then alpha is like more stats, and then the beta is like more armor, less stats, something like that, or more innate stats, less decorations, and then the other one, more decorations, less innate stats. Pretty cool overall. Pretty cool. Not a big bow guy, but I have some friends who are big bow guys and they do crazy damage. So many evades. So many ways to invade. Oh my god, what am I saying? So many ways to like invade monster attacks, evade, and like so many ways to do damage. Also, are the arrows like curving? I think they're curving. Hail of arrows. Cool. Okay. Ooh, 150. Ooh. That's a lot of damage. Pretty dope. Is that it? That is it. Alright. Well, unfortunately, man, I was so looking forward to. Let me see if I can find it. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate weapons. Where were they? Let me see. That's so weird. But yeah, let me see. Hammer's in here, lance in here, switched all that stuff. No. Whatever. There was like a giant axe. Weapon types. Oh yeah, there is an axe. Alright. Where was it? Magnet Spike Tonfas. Accel Axe. That's what I'm talking about. Monster Hunter Explorer. But I think it was also in another game. that weapon was dope as hell. Medium bow gun. I don't think anybody remembers that. But yeah, there was like the magnet spike and the accel axe. Those are the ones that I was looking forward to. Though I wish those would come back. Those are really sick. But yeah, that's about it. So, peace.